a huge appetite for learning. They have checked into a world-famous program, and we decided to check it out. The University of Houston's home to the Conrad Hilton College of Hotel and Restaurant Management. Please welcome Professor and Chef Anthony Chevalier and student Ben Daniels and Patty Godfrey, a graduate of the Hilton College. All right, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I am good.
Good.
Okay, so you say before we get rolling, there's something we need to do?
Yeah, you know, it's Cougar Red Friday, and we cannot start the day off unless we...
Whose house?
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 Well, there we go. Now we can start. Well, I'm going to tell you, we also can't start without saying good morning to a very special lady.
That is correct.
Yeah, your mama. So you
Hey, Mom.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. She was so excited that you were going to come on the show. This is such an amazing school, known worldwide, and this became a second career for you.
That is correct.
What was happening in your life that you decided to just kind of change gears?
Well, I worked for a major airline. I became very unhappy, so I decided to go back to school.
Yeah.
Graduated at 49, now I'm teaching at U of H.
Yes. Okay, so you actually came, Patty, to Houston for this school.
Absolutely. I'm born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, and decided I needed a change. I went to a different university, majored in business, was bored, got into the hotel business, looked at schools. The University of Houston was the top school at the time. Being from Missouri, and it was close to a beach.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know that sounds crazy, but I came to Houston to go to U of H, major in hotel restaurant management, and it changed my life.
And the good thing, it did change your life because you got a little dessert when you came.
I met my husband at a keg party over on Wheeler Street. And we're in our 23rd year of marriage. And two great kids. My daughter is going to U of H in the fall semester.
So a family legacy there. All right. So the reason why, of course, it is known worldwide is because of what you all do there is amazing. Ben, you decided to come to U of H, and your reason why is obviously right now, this is such a hot industry to be in.
It is. It is. It's one of the fastest growing industries in the world.
Yeah. And we look at, there's a whole network around it, you know, the Food Network. All right, so what are you going to make for us here?
We're going to make some mushrooms today, cougar mushrooms.
Cougar mushrooms?
Yes, and what we have here, we put cream cheese, we have bacon bits, green onions, and a little bit of Cajun seasoning.
You cannot go wrong with any one of those ingredients.
This is so true. And then we top it off with a little breadcrumbs. You put them in the oven, bake them for 15 minutes, the perfect stuffed mushroom.
Oh, yes. In fact, we have one right over here. I have a few right over here. I'm going to have to taste that, all right? Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You get an A+ for that.
Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Now here we're going to do a Creole meal. It's a crawfish etouffee and a cougar crawfish etouffee. What we do here, we melt our butter, then we take our vegetables, which are onions and green onions. We take some celery.
And while you're doing that, we're going to go into the fact that running a hotel and doing food, there are so many more specific careers in it than most people might realize, because you get it, lodging, the restaurants, event planning, food and beverage, catering, everything.
The misconception that most people have is that they think U of H is a culinary program, the hotel restaurant management. It is not. By far, 80% of our graduates, 80% when they graduate, they have jobs lined up for them. Just yesterday, we had career fair. We had 68 different vendors coming in looking for applicants for our students. We always make sure when you graduate from U of H, you have a job lined up.
And Patty, you went on to the West. And
I had 8 job offers when I graduated from the University of Houston, and I took a job with Stouffer, which is now Renaissance in Orlando, Florida. Ended up coming back to Houston, worked at the West End here in the Galleria for several years. So it's opportunity to travel, meet people from all over, and then just interacting with the crazy guests. I think all of us have a great story about a guest. Some craziness that has happened at the hotel.
All right, so you're mixing up your crawfish etouffee right now, which is great. Of course, we have Mardi Gras coming up, so this is a perfect time for eating this.
And Lent is starting, so, you know, for those that give up meat on Fridays, this is a wonderful meal.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It smells really good. All right, you learn all kinds of things. For example, cutting. Just you consider a good day in class
as a no-cut day.
As a no-cut day. But you have to be skilled with that knife over there, and we understand that you have a. Okay, so give us some skills there.
Wait, let me interject for a second. Ben, what's the first thing we learn in class?
It's called the bear claw. And it's to ensure that you don't, lose a fingertip or something like that.
Okay.
That's no fun.
Yeah, that
for
is
anybody.
no fun. It's a little extra protein in the meal that we don't need.
Yeah.
All right.
So just curl your fingers back.
And it's interesting because all of us don't hold the knife that way, but that's the way that you have control of the
Yeah,
knife.
that's the proper way to hold the knife. It's the blade's balanced with the handle.
Yeah.
Gives you the most control.
All right.
And so you just keep your fingers rolled back, and you kind of just roll the knife like a choo-choo train.
And when your fingers are rolled back, you can't lose them.
Explain to them right here, why is your hand like that?
Well, yeah, that's just so I don't, take off a fingertip or something like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit my knuckle before it hits my fingertip. So.
All right, so there you go. We got a little quick lesson here. Hey, if you would like more information on the Conrad Hilton College of Hotel and Restaurant Management on the U of H campus, log on to greatdayhouston.com. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Yeah. Coming up later in the show, we're busting out a little karaoke. So today on Facebook, we want to know, what is your favorite go-to karaoke song? Pink's Just Give Me a Reason, just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Top the list of most popular karaoke songs in 2013. Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow's Picture is one of the most popular of all time. Log on and let us know your pick. We'll share some of your comments later in the show. Again, it's that karaoke song that you know you can sing even when you can't sing. Well, if you're looking for an alternative to some of the larger universities we've discussed this week, there's a school in the Texas Hill Country that may just take your breath away. We'll take a closer look coming up.